CIET NCERT presents audio book Kriti, textbook of arts for class 6.
Page number 47. Chapter 7. Musical Instruments. Every musician is a storyteller, using melodies and rhythms to narrate the tales of the heart. Pandit Ravi Shankar, Bharat Ratna, Sitar exponent. Objective: understanding the relevance of instruments in a musical piece and exploring instrument families. Instruments are used to create a layered and rich sound of notes and rhythm. Activity 1. Role of instruments in a musical piece. Listen to the song Shyamale Meenakshi. Now, try singing it by yourself. Lyrics: Shyamale Meenakshi. Composer Muthuswami Dikshitar.
श्यामले मीनाक्षी सुन्दरेश्वर साक्षी शङ्करी गुरुगुः समुद्भवे शिवेव पामरामोचनि पङ्कजलोचनि पद्मासना वाणी हरिलक्ष्मी विनुतशाम्भवी श्यामले मीनाक्षी सुन्दरेश्वर साक्षी.
Activity: sing this song with any musical instrument that is available in your classroom, or use body parts to clap, stamp, etc. to sing the song with rhythm. Now, sing with an audio track. The accompanying instruments are a violin and a mridangam. Now, sing with an audio track on a new set of instruments, a piano and drums. Discuss with the class. How has using body parts helped you to sing the song? Did you enjoy it? How does an instrument affect the experience of a musical piece? What was your experience singing with a different set of instruments? Did you have a preference, and why? Page number 48. Do you know? Ustad Bismillah Khan is one of the greatest Shehnai players of India who is a recipient of Bharat Ratna. The woodwind instrument, Shehnai, which was used mostly in folk music earlier, became popular in Hindustani classical music due to the efforts of this great musician. He was considered a symbol of religious harmony. He was invited to perform at the Red Fort on 15th August 1947, the day India got independence. On the bottom left of this page, a picture of Ustad Bismillah Khan is given. Activity 2. Listening and responding. Listen to a story being told accompanied by an instrument. Explain how the instrument enhances the depth of the storytelling. In the middle of this page, a picture of a musical instrument is given with the title Saraswati Veena. Try to listen to a story while playing this instrument and record your emotions. Activity 3. Instrument families. The two important components of music are melody and tempo. Based on these, instruments are classified as melody instruments, rhythm instruments. Instruments are further classified based on how they are played. Refer to the picture given in the next page to understand the classification of musical instruments. Apart from the ones mentioned in the table, name two instruments that are used for rhythm. There are two empty spaces given. Fill in the blank. Can you name two instruments that are used for melody? Two empty spaces are given. Fill in the blank. Can you name two melody instruments that are played by plucking strings? Two empty spaces are given. Fill in the blank. Can you name two rhythm instruments that are made with metal? 2 empty spaces are given. Fill in the blank. Page number 49. This page is divided into 2 parts. The left side is rhythm and the right side is melody. Under the title Rhythm, different musical instruments have been displayed. Tabla, played with palms and fingers. Dhol, played with sticks and hammers. Percussion, avanadha. Morsing, made of metal. Ghatam, made of clay. Khartal, made of wood. Solid, ghana. Some musical instruments. Under the heading Melody, there are a couple of pictures of musical instruments. String, tata, played with fingernails. Veena, played with a bow. Violin, played by being struck. Santoor. Wind, sushira. Mouth blown. Without reeds, flute. With reeds, shehnai. Below operated, harmonium. Natural, shank. Page number 50. Scan the QR code and match it with the instrument name. Instrument A. Sitar. B. Santoor. C. Harmonium. D. Tanpura. E. Violin. F. Shehnai. G. Tabla. H. Sarod. I. Flute. J. Pakhavaj. Page number 51. Activity 4. Make your own instrument. Jal Tarang is an interesting instrument that consists of a set of glass, metal, or clay bowls, each having varying levels of water. The artist strikes the rim of each bowl with a wooden stick and produces music. It is a melody and a rhythm instrument. We can categorize it as a wind instrument because the air present above the water level in each bowl vibrates to produce sound. This is also a percussive instrument because the sound is produced by striking a membrane or a surface, which is the rim of the bowls. Let us make a Jal Tarang with the bowls that are available in your kitchen. You will need 5 sturdy bowls, a can of water, and 2 pencils or wooden sticks. Now let us arrange the bowls on a table in a single row. Fill the bowls with varying amounts of water. You could fill the first bowl with 1 cup of water, the second one with 3/4 cup, the third bowl with 1/2 cup, and the fourth bowl with 1/4 cup of water. Your very own Jal Tarang is ready for use. Gently strike the rim of every bowl with a pencil or stick and make your own music. Observe how the pitch is different when you strike different bowls. On the right-hand bottom of this page, a picture is given. In this picture, a couple of bowls are placed and a person is playing music with sticks on these bowls. Page number 52. Note to the teachers. The school can invite local artists for workshop and demonstration. Encourage the children to interact with the artist to find out how they learnt from their teachers, what type of life they lead, and any other experience the artists are willing to share. Also encourage students to learn specific musical instrument and their basic playing techniques as per the availability of the teacher. Activity 5. Listen and learn. Watch a visual and auditory introduction to instruments from India curated by Indian Music Experience Museum, Bengaluru. Which one of these instruments do you like and why? Take note of the different ways instruments can be classified. Activity 6. Let's make a project about music and science. Life sketch of any local musician and their contribution. Magical world of musical instruments. Instruments create a rich musical experience. Instruments can be classified based on their utility and the material with which they are created. Listen to the songs that you enjoy. Identify the instruments used and classify them in different categories. On the right-hand side of this page, a picture of Bharat Ratna awardee Pandit Ravi Shankar is given. End of Chapter 7.
You were just listening to the audio book Kriti, Textbook of Arts for Class 6. Narrated by Babla Kochar. Sound recordist Virendra Rawat. Production assistant Kusum Lata. Produced and directed by Vimlesh Chaudhary. This book is presented to you by CIET NCERT, New Delhi, India.